Hello, it is me again, Mallory. If you're new to my channel, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to become one of my pals down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And I just saw something on Facebook that jogged my memory of something that I may or may not have mentioned in one of my other videos about my health mystery, history, update, story. So I was talking about, I've heard terms like hormonal bleeding and chemical bleeding. And that I also was talking about the gynecologist that I do not like. And that we were asking questions and her answer to everything was, we could debate about this all day long. But something that I always questioned and wondered and wanted to know, and it was even baffling to my mom, was if I'm in menopause, why am I still having four periods a year? So if you missed out on those other videos, basically I talked about where I was using a birth control patch and I was working it so I'd only on purpose menstruate 4 times out of an entire year out of 12 months. So this not so nice doctor was saying I can make anyone have a period. I can give them birth control and I can make anyone have a period. So the fact that I've stopped taking my birth control, and when I was before I stopped cold turkey, if you will, I was going back to trying to do once a month to see if I could on my own with my body, could it menstruate, could I get a period once a month? And technically I was, but I also felt like I wasn't, which made me question was the reason I was getting any in the first place was because I was on the patch. And was it the way that it was, not going into details or anything? Because if you want to know, just ask, but I don't want to say stuff that I feel could be graphic or gross or TMI or whatever. But I'll just say this with a bit of a warning. Is I had more action, so to speak, if you catch my drift. If not, it's okay. But if you do, definitely give this video a thumbs up or comment down below saying, I understand exactly what you're saying. When I would do 4 times a month, because I had a lot of months in between where I was, for lack of a better term, accumulating stuff that could be released, if you know what I mean. So all that to say, I think I started to mention this in a video, but got distracted by 10,000 other things, as per usual. That's just me. But I was reading something in a Facebook group, and it was it jogged my memory, and it also has me questioning, because hormonal bleeding, chemical bleeding, if you're using synthetic hormones, could that be chemical? That I don't know. And hormonal bleeding, I just wondered, right? Because if I have POF or POI, the way I looked at it in my own mind, I was trying to make sense of it all, is are my ovaries sleeping? And does the patch wake them up and say, knock, knock, nap time's over, you have a job to do? Or are they not doing anything and the patch itself is just making stuff happen? Magic. I honestly, there's so much I don't know. There's so much that I am still learning, but I wanted to just come on here real quick and to make this a little announcement, because I know that I've posted stuff in this Facebook group for people that either have already been diagnosed with POF or POI, premature ovarian failure or insufficiency. or people like myself who are trying to still connect the dots and find out, well, do we have it? And like, what do we do from here? And so I've shared certain things about myself in this group, and it had other people be like, so that's what that is? Or that's what could be my problem? Like, tell me more. And I do. And I'm hoping that I'm helping people, and I am learning stuff from other people as well. So I'm very grateful for that. And so I didn't want to forget, in case, if I'm a broken record right now, I apologize, but in case I didn't say this in a video, I just want to like put it out there that perhaps we thought I was getting a period when I really wasn't. It was just like more the patch that I was on was making me have one. Which, here's the thing, right? When I was debating to stay on the patch or get off the patch, given all the side effects that were not good, it made more sense to get off it. And I'm like hemming and hawing and I'm waffling on what to do. So I talked to my mom about it. And she said, look, you're suffering on it. You're suffering off it. The side effects are not worth it. Just get off it, stay off it, wait and see what the doctor says. So if you want to know what my doctor has to say and how I'm going to react to it all, definitely make sure you are subscribed and have your post notifications turned on, because you're not going to want to miss it, because I will be documenting it, and Lord knows what that'll look like. So yes, I thank you for putting up with me and all of this stuff, and for being here, and all your love and support with every video. If there is something you would like to see, let me know. If there's a certain style, like that time I did an experiment and the video is mostly just music, but like a lot of lovely nature in the background. So whatever fancies you, is that even proper English? Whatever you fancy, let me know, and try to spice things up, do a little bit of variety on here, and not just be health 24/7, but right now that is my life. And so anyways, thanks you all so much, and till next time, keep it quickie.